and welcome back into the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I am West Texas A&M graduate class of 2020, fall of 2020. Alan Robertson here.
I'm a buff as well.
I'm with you. I get it. Pardon me. That may have been a setup. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do all that.
I'm a
Absolutely.
buff as well. We've got lots of buffs running around the station, so
Absolutely.
I am Rhonda Lonnert.
But I'm an explorer and a maestro of the mysterious Chuckalicious Chuck Williams.
I appreciate that. I like that a lot, quite a bit. But yes, definitely add that in for obvious reasons. We are joined today by West Texas A&M University President Dr. Walter Wendler. Dr. Wendler, thank you so much for joining us this morning. How are we doing?
Alan, we're doing great, and I appreciate the opportunity to visit with you today. All is moving along at WT.
Oh, 100%. Lots of things around campus, lots of things surrounding outside the campus to a certain point as well. We have quite a bit of time to get into those things. So, Chuck, you have the first talking point.
Yeah, Dr. Wendler, this tuition reduction, it seems like an omnibus type of bill. It's including families of families, spouses, and everything else. I want to know how you're able to do all that. And, hey, this is a boon to the census of the school as well as to the pocketbook of a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right, Chuck. What we're talking about here is this: we've extended the opportunity for 50% off of tuition and fees. Prior to this, we've done it for a year. It has been limited to full-time employees.
Right.
Now, we're opening it up to anybody that's half-time or more, including graduate students who are on assistantship. So it's we've run a lot of numbers on this, and there's some exposure in it in this light that if everybody on the campus took advantage of this thing, it would be a challenge for us to figure out how to pay for everything. But,
right.
But that's not happening. But what is happening, as an example, the older program, the one that's already in place for full-time employees, already has 150 students who are taking advantage of it.
Whoa.
And we've only got 900 employees. So that's 1/6 of the people that work here. And what's important to me about this, very important to me about this, is we've got an excellent faculty and staff here. And many of them welcome the opportunity to have their mates, their children, themselves attend WT at this reduced rate for professional improvement, also to reduce the cost of college for their offspring, and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of benefits for it and from it. And it's working. I'd say it's working if we've got 150 people in it. Quite frankly, until a few days ago, I'd never checked what the exact numbers were. But I think it's remarkable that 1 in 6 people are here taking courses. And here's the reality of our world. We try hard to be competitive with salaries and so on and so forth, and do a reasonably good job. But for some of our people, they could do better elsewhere.
Right.
In terms of salary. They couldn't do much better in benefits, but in terms of salary, they might do a little better. But if you have someone that's attending school, yourself, a spouse, a child, because it covers everybody that's deductible on a 1040 form, and that's how we determine who can get access to the benefit, and it's any family member related to the employee that works here. And this becomes a real savings. Think about the arithmetic with me for just a second. It costs about $10,000 a year for tuition and fees, and this, of course, is for a full-time student.
Right.
Well, if we pay half of that, that reduces the cost to $5,000 a year, and over 4 years, that's a $20,000 cost savings, and that's a good used Mustang or an F-150, or that's it's a serious chunk of change in my mind.
Right.
And I think people appreciate that, and I can tell you, I know at least one employee who came here and took the job here, came from Colorado, so that their daughter could go to school here on this half-off plan. And that's why they came. And I think they were ready to move to Texas anyway. I have to admit that. But there was this a nudge to get those people to come over here to Canyon and go to school and take a job at WT. The other thing, we are constantly struggling with retention of faculty and staff, especially staff. And this may be a way to keep some of the good staff here, engaged with us for a longer period of time. And then lastly, and I mentioned this, but I want to be known as an institution that tries to help the people that work here improve their professional capabilities. And I think we have the opportunity to do that because we are an educational institution. And, I would hope they'd improve their capabilities and stay right here. But even if they improve their capabilities and leave and go to some other place that has a better opportunity for them, that's still a win for us.
Right.
I'd rather they stay, but it's still a win for us because we're taking care of the people that take care of our people. Take care of the people who take care of students and faculty and staff and visitors to the campus, alumni and all that.